This week, I'm trying to lose weight. Today is Monday, and I am excited. This week, I'm trying to lose weight. In my last video, the one I went for the event, I saw the photographs, and I saw myself. How much was? I didn't like the way I was looking. I have really grown fat, and I've been receiving these signals from my clothes, but I didn't pay heed, and I really have to pay heed. I said last week though to watch my food intake and all, but I want to go heavy this week because I have been slacking in some areas. Throughout last week, I didn't go out for my morning walk. On Tuesday, I made an excuse. I was just on bed. I slept through. On Friday, the same thing. And I don't want it to be this way this week, so I will try to go for my morning walk because I have to do that because I said I will do that, so I have to do that. Okay? Yes.
Baby, just name the time. When I'ma come through, can you get me cruising on the moonlight? Top down, playing new sounds while the wind blows over. Checking my maps, heading the stack, keep it intact. Do me a
Today
favor,
is
girl.
Tuesday and it is raining at the moment. Today is day 3 of my intentional walk to losing weight. I'm trying to lose weight. I never knew how weighty I have become till last 2 weeks. Last week I wore this particular dress. That the last time I wore this dress was months. I can't really say. I can't be specific because I can't remember, but I know that it's months ago, and I wore it 2 weeks ago, and it was so tight. I felt so uncomfortable. I couldn't. It felt like I couldn't. I felt like I couldn't breathe. So it triggered me to go on this journey of losing weight. I started last week, like I said, and last week I didn't really do a good job. But this week I'm trying to be better off than last week. And I want to say that yesterday I wore that same particular dress and I could see a difference. Actually, I had a little allowance year and year. I could breathe. Yesterday I could breathe better off than the last time I wore that particular dress, and that was cool. So I'm trying to do better this week. Today I had a small portion of rice, and that was for breakfast. For lunch I had 3 pieces of yam and fish. For dinner I do not know what I'm going to eat, but finger crossed. I am trying to tilt towards protein or fruits. I don't want carbohydrate because if I'm being honest to myself, I don't expend that much energy, and the whole idea of carbohydrates is for me to it's for energy, right? Well, I can't say I have a really sedentary lifestyle, but the amount of carbohydrates that I consume does not equate the amount of energy that I lose in a day. So I have to work on that. So that's why I'm trying to be intentional about my carbohydrates, and especially for lunch, for dinner, sorry, especially for dinner because that's my time. And I'm trying to ensure that I stick with my 8 p.m. If it gets past 8 p.m., I stop eating. Yeah, so I think for the past days, yes, I've been trying to hit that timeline. I'm even thinking of pushing it to 7 p.m. But I'm still trying to work between that. It's not really easy, but yeah. Let's see how it goes. So this is today's
I needed to
update.
run for me, hold it down till I'm pulling up. I finally made it, girl. And I'm at the door, see you walking up to me, and you got something that's showing what's underneath. Still, you expect me to make it do pleasantries, baby. I'm yours. Love what you got on, but I want it all for you.